So we're going to have rods here today. We got some fiberglass rods. So everyone I want to cast, I want you to cast these Fenwick fiberglass rods today. We're going to put them out in some of the targets. So when you get to a station with a rod, you're going to set your rod down and you can cast with your rod, and then you're going to try the other rod. Got it? I want you to cast with something you can feel and something that's shorter, that has less torque on you, that's easier to manage. Everybody turn it around again with their butter knife and make a little tiny positive upward and downward stroke where you stop positively. We all know to form a loop, we got to stop the rod, right? Everybody know we got to stop the rod to form a loop, right? All right, so we know great casters have better loops, right? And we get better loops by a positive stop. Everybody, is there anyone here that doesn't feel better with the heavy part of their spatula or their butter knife forward? Raise your hand if you're not more aware of where you're stopping it and doing it. Anybody? So it's universal? Everybody can feel it? Holy cow. Amazing. All right. So let's talk about this back cast. Here's what we're going to do. We have about 8 stations or 9 stations with a target straight out. So everybody's got to cast at the target right in front of them. And we've got 4 or 5 stations over here. So the instructors or the more experienced guys will have you take a station last, okay? We'll get everyone else going. But all I want to do is I want you to get out there with your rod, and I want you to work on what's called a pick up and lay down. So no false casting. Look at the guy behind us here. He's going back and forth. That's false casting, right? A pick up and lay down is making one upward back cast off the water, letting it straighten out, and then making a forward cast and letting it go back down to the water, okay? But I want you all, I'm going to take a look at everybody casting and kind of get an overview of everybody's ability, and we'll get a little blood in your arms and stuff, and we're going to go ahead and come back over and talk about it, and I'll do a demonstration. But I want to watch you all cast and get you all casting, all right? And then we've got videos, so what we'll do is where we have not enough stations, we'll get a head count, and then there's a pick up and lay down, 2 videos that you're all going to get to watch to focus in on this upward back cast, right? This lifting. So when you get out here, what I really want you to focus in on is get your line out to the target that's straight out from you, and I want you to make the shortest upward back cast you can make, the shortest stroke you can make at that target, and then just lay it back down in front, all right? And then do it again. And I want you to be 100% focused only on your back cast. I don't care if your forward cast looks good, bad. Some will be good, some will be bad. I want your focus to be on a real positive stop, upward back cast from this right angle position, this bottom starting position down here, right? All right, so your tip comes down, you come up slowly to a right angle, and then you launch it, right? The shortest back cast stroke you can make at the target that's in front of you. So the targets are all going to be 25 to 35 feet. And after you do that, I want you to try to hit the target 3 times in a row. That's your goal, 3 in a row. And then the guy next to you, you can swap places, and you can take a little farther target, and the other guy can take the closer target, and just swap with the person next to you and cast at 2 different target lengths. And I'm going to watch your casting, and we'll see how everybody's doing. And we're going to come back and we're going to talk about the secrets. And I'm going to show you what the greatest casters in the world that I've seen for 40 years do that most people don't do. We'll see how many of you are doing it. Maybe some of you guys will be the greatest casters in the world. I don't know. We'll find out.